Hi guys, today I am excited about this video because I have been doing a Little Mermaid makeup tutorial. So hopefully you will have guessed by seeing me that it's the Little Mermaid. I don't know if it looks that obvious, but I tried my hardest to do like the quiff thing and even the red hair. Just let me know what you think and keep watching if you want to see how I did this makeup look. Thank you guys, and let's begin. So first things first, I'm going to prime my face with the Revolution Ultra Face Base Primer. And now taking my Beauty Blender and my Revlon Colour Stay foundation, I'm just going to do my foundation. I don't think I've used this foundation yet on camera, but I bought it because I just really wanted a sort of satin finish foundation that had fair coverage, so nothing too, nothing too high coverage for everyday makeup, but just something that was going to hydrate my skin rather than dry it out like a matte foundation. And you can obviously just build it up if you want to as well, if there's any patches where you'd like a bit more of a full coverage. Next up, I'm going in with my Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This one, again, I haven't used it yet on camera, but I absolutely love it. It is such a good concealer. It's just really good for brightening the under eye area. And then I'm also going to do just a little bit more as well, so a little bit on my nose, chin and forehead. I kind of want this to be quite a glowy, like nice, fresh look, so which is why I'm going for this sort of under eye concealer. I'm going to go ahead and set that with my mattifying powder, which is just from Primark. And I think I'm also going to do a bit of baking, so I'm going to use my Revolution Bake and Finish powder and just tipping a little bit into the cap and generously apply that to the under eye zone. Boy, that was so close. I nearly just dropped the whole bottle of this Bake and Finish powder. So I'm going to leave this on whilst I do my eyeshadow. So I've been having a think, and obviously Ariel is very natural looking, and so I don't want to use any eyeshadow palettes that are too crazy. I've decided to go for this palette, which is my Estee Lauder Pure Colour Envy palette, and this one apparently is the night version, and it's just got some really lovely, just waiting for it to get in focus, yeah, some really lovely tones in there. I actually did a similar makeup look for work today to the one that I'm going to be doing now, so hopefully it turns out alright. I'm going to start off just by shading in my eyelid with this colour here, which is just a pale shimmery gold colour, and I'm using my Real Techniques brush. Okay, so just applying this to my eyelid. What's really nice about this brush is that with the shape of it being angled like that, you can get the brush there and it just fits around your eye really nicely. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this shade here, which is kind of a neutral brown colour, and I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder blending brush just to apply this into the outer corner of the eye. We want this to be really, really natural, so nothing too sort of dark and overbearing. Is that the right word? Is that even the right word to use? Overpowering, I think I meant. I'm so terrible with words. Once that's all blended, you're just going to make sure that the edges are just nice and seamless as well. If you want to, you can take a blank blending brush just to do the sort of outer edge and make sure that it just looks really nice. And I think I'm going to mainly leave it there for the eyeshadow, but I'm just going to do one last thing, and that's going to be to take this shimmery gold colour on the end here. So we previously used this one, but this time I'm going to use this one here. And taking a good amount onto sort of a small intricate brush, you're just going to start to apply that to the inner corner of your eye. Now, if you were doing sort of a less natural look and more of a bold look, I would say it would be worth wetting the brush just to make sure it was really vivid and just make it a little bit more pigmented. But I just want this to be really subtle and nice. Before I move on to the next stage of my makeup, I am just going to sweep away the baking powder. Now I'm going to move on to my liquid liner. So this is my all-time favourite, my Maybelline Master Ink liner. And I'm going to try and be really careful with this because I don't want it to look too dramatic. Just as with this whole makeup look, I want it to be really subtle and pretty. So I'm just going to do a little line and then a tiny little flick. I think I'm going to leave it there with my winged liner. I was wondering halfway through whether to do like a little bit more, but I think I might regret it if I do. So now I'm using my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Volume Mascara. So obviously Ariel is a princess, and that means that she has very naturally long lashes, and so I'm going to have to use fake lashes. These ones are the Girls of Attitude mythical Mermaid lashes, and I just had to use these ones because they're Mermaid lashes and she's a mermaid, so it just seemed logical. Okay, so lashes are on. And I absolutely love them. These genuinely are my absolute favourite. I'm going to move on to my highlight and contour. So I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Pure Colour Envy Sculpting Blush Palette. I've used this before. It's got the highlight and the contour there. So starting off with the contour, I'm just going to start to lightly dust that under my cheekbones. Ariel varies in colour and skin tone from picture to picture, so I'm just gonna do a light sun-kissed look. Now I'm moving on to the highlight, so I'm going to start off by doing a bit on my Cupid's bow, and then on the end of my nose, and then I'm going to swap over to my fan brush and apply that just above my cheek, on the tops of my cheekbones. I think I'm also going to use another highlighter actually for the tops of my cheekbones. So I'm just swapping over to my Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit, and I'm going to use the shade Eclipse here, which is a really pretty pale gold silver. What? I was just about to say pale gold silvery colour, which is a gorgeous pale gold shimmery colour. Lastly, for one of the main parts of the makeup, I need to think about what I'm going to do for my lips. So Ariel clearly has the classic red lip. So I think I'm going to use this one. So this is not my favourite lipstick, but I have used it in a few videos. So it's the Super Matte Liquid Lipstick from Primark in the shade Kylie. And it's just a really nice deep red colour. And I think that will match Ariel's lipstick quite well. I literally just looked up after finishing my lipstick and saw my camera said the movie has stopped recording automatically. So I don't know at this point how much of that you saw, but this is the finished lipstick look. So that also means that the makeup is done. I am extremely terrified about the next bit because I will show you why. Okay, so I was considering going online and buying a Little Mermaid style wig for this in like the bright red that she has. But I also went to the shops and I saw this temporary hair colour here and the lid part was broken, and so they were saying it was reduced to, I can't remember how much it was reduced to £2.50, and I thought that is the colour, that is red, and I need to get that to do my hair. And now I'm thinking that was a crazy idea because I don't know, what if it doesn't wash out and I have to go to work tomorrow and it looks crazy? I don't know, but I am going to do that now and I will be back. Oh my word, I have just come back from doing my hair with that stuff, and I know you're not meant to use this on your full head of hair, you're just meant to use it in like little sections, but still it just feels so weird. This is like, yeah, I don't know how, my hair feels so, I don't know if I'll be able to work with it in the way I was hoping, but we will see. So I'm just going to try and brush this out slightly. It is so patchy, I realise that. So just please try and ignore that. Oh, it feels so disgusting, my hair. Okay, so obviously Ariel has the big, like the big quiff sort of thing. So I'm going to take very wide parting. These are definitely not technical terms, but I'm going to take a big section and do sort of a little quiff for myself like that. I have very red hands now. Okay, so there we go. That is the end of my Little Mermaid makeup tutorial. I wasn't really sure what kind of makeup to do for this video because obviously Ariel's makeup is extremely natural and she's not actually really wearing any makeup. So that made this whole tutorial thing kind of, oh, I'm so not happy with the hair. That made this whole tutorial thing kind of tricky. But I do hope that you have found it enjoyable to watch and you haven't found me too hilarious with my patchy hair. But it was fun doing that, and I am enjoying having red hair at the moment, even if it is terrible and feels weird. So let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think I did a good job with this Ariel makeup? If so, please do comment. I would love to hear from you because right now I am not sure if this is any good or not, but we'll see. I always used to love Tracy Hines because she does all of the Disney princess sort of makeup looks and she just does them so well, and I always wished that I could do it too. So this is my attempt at trying to do it, but I think I've failed dramatically. I'm gonna go now. I did also do a Ursula style makeup look, and I put that on my Instagram. So this is the photo here. I did have fun doing the makeup inspired by Disney. So I did a Tangled one and the Ursula one, but yeah, I'm hoping to do some more sort of Disney inspired makeup looks. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!